Dear students, I am Devinder, your master. Now you can see here chapter 2 polynomials. Now you can see here zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial. See here, a real number a is a zero of a polynomial p of x when see if p of a is equal 0, then a is called as root of the polynomial equation p of x is equal 0. Here a is called as root of the polynomial, or we can call it as a is also called as 0 of a polynomial equation. Just you can see here example. Why? Because if you know example, the definition is very easiest ones. Here f of x is equal to x plus 1. What is the 0 of a polynomial f of x? See, while finding zeros of a polynomial, just you can equate this equation to 0. That means here 0 of the polynomial x plus 1 is obtained by equating it to 0. That means here already given f of x is equal to x plus 1. Just you can write here equal to 0. Yes or no? This kind of problems you have did in this previous classes. See, if it is x plus 1 is equal to 0, just you can transpose 1 to RHS. Yes or no? If I am transposing 1 to RHS, it will become minus or not? Yes. 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 means it is minus 1 or not? Yes or no? Yes, that means here x is equal minus 1. That means here f of minus 1 is equal 0. See, instead of x, what is the value of x minus 1? Can I write here minus 1? Minus 1 plus 1, it is equal to 0 or not? Yes or no? That means if you are getting 0 as your result, then here minus 1 is called as the 0 of the polynomial f of x. See here, so that only I written here minus 1 is the root of the polynomial f of x. Minus 1 is the root of the polynomial f of x. Now you can see here once again. See here, a real number a is the 0 of a polynomial p of x if p of a is equal 0, whatever it may be. First you can take that value, if a is equal to 0 or not. If you are substituting a instead of x, if you are getting 0 as your result, then that is called as a 0 of a polynomial or root of a polynomial. Now you can see one more problem. Find 0 of the polynomial ax plus b. Here a is not equal to 0. A is not equal to 0. Already I told that while finding the 0 of a polynomial, just you can equate to 0 or not. Yes or no? Equate to 0. So that I am writing here, to find 0 of a polynomial, we need to solve the polynomial equation as ax plus b equal to 0. Let I am taking here p of x, or you can take f of x. Just I am writing ax plus b is equal to 0. See here, we need to find x value or not? Yes. So that can I transpose b to RHS? Yes or no? Is it in plus or not? If I am transposing to RHS, it will become minus or not? That means it will become ax is equal to 0 minus b or not? Yes. That means it is equal to minus b or not? Yes. Next step. See here, I need to find only x value. So that I am writing here x is equal to minus b by c. A is here doing multiplication. If I am transposing to RHS, it will become division or not. So that x value is how much? Minus b by a. So that here minus b by a. Minus b by a is the only 0 of the polynomial p of x. See, it is a linear polynomial or not? Yes or no? Already in the previous class we have discussed linear polynomial means if the degree of the polynomial is 1. Yes or no? So that linear polynomial have only one solution, that is here. For this one we have taken minus b by a. See here, if it is ax plus b is equal 0, x value is how much? Minus b by a. That means here minus b by a is called as 0 of the polynomial or root of the polynomial. We will discuss in detail in the exercise problems. Now you can see here exercise 2.2. First question. Find the value of the polynomial 4x square minus 5x plus 3 when x is equal to minus 1. When x is equal to minus 1. So that first of all I am taking here, let p of x, that means here polynomial of x is equal 4x square minus 5x plus 3. What they have mentioned here, you can take here x is equal to minus 1. So that I am writing here replace x by which number? Minus 1. So that wherever x is available, you can just write minus 1. That means here p of minus 1 is equal to, see, 4x square. That means here 4 into x value is how much? Minus 1. That means can I write here, see, you can observe clearly, minus 1 whole square. Why? Because 4x square minus 5 into x value is how much? Minus 1. You can write here 5 into minus 1 plus 3. See, just you can write wherever x is available. See here 4x square minus 5x plus 3. Now you can simplify here. 4 into minus 1 whole square is how much? 1 only. See here minus into minus plus 5 1 ja 5 plus 3. See here 4 1 ja 4 plus 5 plus 3 is how much? 8 only. 4 plus 8 is how much? 12 only. This is your answer. Very, very easy. And see here, just you can see, first take here p of x is equal value. Next you can substitute what they have mentioned in the problem. X is equal minus 1. You can write here minus 1. 4 into minus 1 whole square minus 5 into minus 1 plus 3. If it is given 2, you can write 4 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 3. Very, very easiest problems. Next one more problem. Once you can see here x is equal 1 by 2. Let p of x is equal 4x square minus 5x plus 3. Already they have given this polynomial. Replace x by which number? 1 by 2. What they have given? You can write there. See here p of 1 by 2 is equal. You can write here 4 into x square means can I write 1 by 2 whole square or not? Yes or no? Yes. Minus 5 into x value is how much? 1 by 2. You can write here 5 into 1 by 2 plus 3. Is it okay? Next one you can write here 4 into 1 by 2 whole square means you know that 1 square is how much? 1 only. 2 square is how much? 4. Yes or no? 1 into, see here 1 by 4. Next one here minus 5 1 ja 5 by 2 plus 3. Is it okay? See here 1 by 2 whole square means it is 1 by 4 minus 5 1 ja 5 by 2. Next you can see 4 4 cancel, you will get 1 only. 1 minus 5 by 2 plus 3. Yes or no? Yes. Now can see addition. 3 plus 1 is how much? 4 only. Can I write here 4 minus 5 by 2? Yes or no? Yes. See, can I write 4 can be written as 4 by 1 or not? Yes. Now you can consider here denominators. What is the LCM of 1 and 2? 2 only. Then you can do cross multiplication directly. 4 into 2. You can write here 4 2 is how much? 8. 5 1 is how much? 5. 8 minus 5 is how much? 3 or not? That means your answer is 3 by 2. Your answer is how much? 3 by 2 is your answer. That means here p of 1 by 2. Answer is equal to how much? 3 by 2. In this way you can do the remaining sums. Now you can see here another problem. Second one. Find p of 0, comma p of 1 and p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. See here what is the given polynomial? P of x is equal x square minus x plus 1. X square minus x plus 1. What is the values we need to find here? P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. Yes or no? That means P of 0 means can I replace x with 0 or not? Yes or no? Wherever x is available you can just replace it by 0 or not? Yes. So that I am writing here replace x by 0. That means here P of 0. P of 0 means can I write there? See, P of 0 means 0 whole square minus 0 plus 1. Yes or no? X square minus x plus 1. Yes or no? Yes. 0 square means 0. Minus 0 plus 1 means it is plus 1 only. 0 plus 1 how much? 1 only. Yes or no? Your answer is how much? P of 0 is equal 1. Next one we need to find P of 1. Yes or no? P of 1 means just you can substitute there. See, P of 1 means wherever x is there you can write 1 square minus 1 plus 1. You can write 1 square minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled or not? Yes. That means 1 square is how much? 1 only. P of 1 also 1 only. Next you can see the value of P of x at x is equal to is x is equal to. But what is your condition? See, what is the polynomial? X square minus x. X square means you can write here 2 square. Yes or no? X square means 2 square minus x means minus 2 plus 1 means plus 1 only. Is it okay? Now you can see 2 square is 4 minus 2 plus 1. 4 minus 2 is how much? 2. 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. Is it okay? I hope you may understand this one. P of 2 is equal 3. Here P of 1 is equal 1. P of 0 is equal 1. In the similar way, one more problem you can see here. P of t is equal t minus 1 into t plus 1. P of t is equal t minus 1, t plus 1. They are asking also P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. Yes or no? P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. First I am taking here the value of P of t at t is equal 0. That means I am taking P of 0. You can write here, see, 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. 0 minus 1 is how much? Minus 1 only. 0 plus 1 is how much? 1 only. Minus 1 into 1 how much? It is minus 1 or not? Yes or no? This is your answer. If I am taking C, next one, we need to find P of 1 or not? Yes, P of 1. See here, you can write here. What is the condition? T minus 1, that means 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. That means here 1 minus 1 is how much? 0 into t. 1 plus 1 how much? 2. 0 2 ja 0 only. In the similar way you can find P of 2. Yes or no? T minus 1 means 2 minus 1. Here t plus 1 means 2 plus 1. 2 minus 1 is how much? 1 only. 2 plus 1 is how much? 3 only. 1 3 is how much? 3 only. These are your answers directly. P of 0, P of 1, P of 2. In the similar way you can do the remaining sums in this question. Now you can see a third question. Verify whether the values of x given in each case are the zeros of the polynomial or not. They are asking about whether the given values are the zeros or not. That means roots or not. Just you can check clearly. See what they have given in the polynomial. P of x is equal to x plus 1. P of x is equal to x plus 1. We need to find x is equal to how much? Minus 1 by 2. That means we need to substitute x is equal minus 1 by 2. If it is the result will be equal to 0, then x is equal minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. If the result is not equal to 0, that is not a 0 of a polynomial. Once you can see here the value of p of x at x is equal minus 1 by 2 means that I am writing here, see, p of minus 1 by 2. Yes or no? We need to write, see, wherever x is there, it's 2x plus 1. That means you can write 2 into x value is how much? Minus 1 by 2. You can write here minus 1 by 2 plus 1 or not? You can write here plus 1. In next step, 2 cancel. Yes or no? It will get minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 is equal to how much? 0 or not? That means here p of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0 or not? Therefore you can write here p of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore x is equal to minus 1 by 2 is a 0 of polynomial p of x. Yes or no? 0 of polynomial p of x. What is the p of x value? Means 2x plus 1. Is it okay? Just you can see, if I am substituting the value of x, if you are getting it is equal to 0, you can say it as 0 of the polynomial. If you are not getting 0, we can write, see, one more problem. P of x is equal to 5x minus 5, where x is equal to 3 by 2. Just you can take here p of x is equal to 5x minus 5. We need to substitute x value is how much? 3 by 2. That means I am writing here the value of p of x at x is equal to 3 by 2 is, you can write here clearly, p of 3 by 2 is equal to 5 into 5x means 5 into 3 by 2 or not? Yes, 5 by 2. 5 into 3 by 2 minus 5. See here, is there any simplification? It's not possible. You can write here 5 3 how much? 15. 15 by 2 minus 5. See, even though your simplification, it is not equal to 0. Yes or no? It will be not equal to 0. So that you can say here directly. Therefore, p of 3 by 2 is not equal to 0. Therefore, can I say here x is equal to 3 by 2 is not a zero of polynomial, not a zero of polynomial p of x. Is it okay? Just you can check whether it is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, you can say it as 0 of polynomial. If it is not equal to 0, you can say it's not a 0 of the polynomial. In this way, you can try the remaining problems. Now you can see here another one. Verify whether the values of x given in each case are the zeros of the polynomials or not. Just we need to check whether it is 0 or not. Now you can see a problem. What is the given polynomial? See, f of x is equal 3x square minus 1. F of x is equal 3x square minus 1. X is equal minus 1 by root 3 comma x is equal 2 by root 3. That means they have given two values of x. We need to check whether the two are zeros or not. First I am taking here f of x is equal 3x square minus 1. The value of f of x at x is equal, first time I am taking here minus 1 by root 3. You can substitute x is equal minus 1 by root 3. So that I am writing here, see, f of minus 1 by root 3 is equal 3 into x square. That means can I write here, see, 3 into x square means can I write minus 1 by root 3 whole square. Is it okay? Just you can write here 3 into minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. Just you can see here 3 into minus 1 whole square. Will you get plus 1 or not? Yes, here root 3 whole square, square root will be cancelled. You know that you will get 3 only. Yes or no? 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1. Is it okay? See here 3 into minus 1 whole square is 1. Root 3 whole square is 3 only. 3 cancel. Next you can write here 1 minus 1. Is it is equal to 0 or not? Yes. So that you can write here f of minus 1 by root 3. F of minus 1 by root 3 is equal 0. Therefore, see, can I write here x is equals minus 1 by root 3 is a 0 of polynomial f of x. Yes or no? It is 0. For example, if it is not equal to 0, we can write it as it is not a 0 of the polynomial. We have one more. See, one more, which number it is? 2 by root 3. Just you can see here what they have given. See f of x is equals 3x square minus 1. We need to substitute which value here? See here 2 by root 3. That means I am taking here f of 2 by root 3. F of 2 by root 3. Just you can write here 3 into x square means 2 by root 3 whole square. You can write here 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1. That means here 3 into 2 square is how much? Can I write here 4 or not? Yes. Root 3 whole square is how much? Square root will be cancelled. That means you will get 3 only. Yes or no? That means 4 by 3 minus 1. See here 3 cancel. 3 1 ja, 3 1 ja. So that can I write here 4 directly? 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is how much? 4 minus 1 is 3. Is it equal to 0? It's not equal to 0. Yes or no? So that you can write here, therefore, f of 2 by root 3 is not equal to 0. Can you say, is this 0 of the polynomial? It's not possible. Yes or no? So that you can write here, therefore, x is equals 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of a polynomial. 0 of polynomial f of x. In this way, you can try the remaining sums. Thank you for watching this video. You can watch the remaining videos which are available in our class 9th playlist.